Cougs, I'm Sicaly.
And I'm Addison.
Your WSU correspondents, and we're here at the soccer complex right after WSU got done facing Stanford in a back-and-forth battle.
In the end, Stanford's pace was too much for WSU, unfortunately ending in our first loss of the season in a 0-1 game.
Stanford started the game off with an aggressive approach, facing little resistance on the Cougs side of the field. However, WSU continued to make their presence known by taking bold shots down the field.
Both Stanford and WSU were playing a fast-paced offense, but Stanford was more cohesive, with Stanford striking first around the 8-minute mark. Every one-on-one matchup was met with great physicality.
Halfway through the first half, WSU had 5 shot attempts compared to Stanford's 2. However, it was Stanford's execution that gave them the advantage in the first half.
Stanford's number 25, Samantha Williams, was a standout with her quickness and elite ball skills, continuing to cause WSU problems as she sliced through our defense.
WSU walked into the locker room with a seemingly low spirit as they trailed Stanford 1-0, opening the second half.
Stanford picked up how they left off, continuing to push the pace as number 25 continued to put pressure on WSU's defense.
The refs did make some controversial calls that ushered an angry crowd. The high tempers from the crowd transferred to the players as their play became more aggressive.
WSU had a slow start with only 2 shot attempts halfway through the second half. Stanford kept their momentum while WSU seemed to lose their endurance.
It became clear towards the end of the second half that Stanford's up-tempo pace began to take a physical and mental toll on WSU. WSU started to make back-to-back mistakes that continued to give Stanford the momentum on offense and defense. Senior forward Margie DeTrizio did her best to keep the Cougs in the game by continuously taking deep shots down the field, including a shot to the goal that missed just far right. Despite trailing 1-0 to Stanford, the Cougs fought to the very end and were even put in a position to tie the game. As time was expiring, WSU got 2 good looks to try and score a goal, but Stanford's defense was the deciding factor, as WSU failed to convert on both attempts, resulting in their second loss of the season and first conference loss.
WSU women's soccer returns next Thursday to play USC at 5 p.m.
For more sports content, you can follow us on Instagram at WAZZU Sports Network and also subscribe to us at YouTube at Cable 8. From the soccer field, Sicaly
and Addison.